Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today, we're doing another realistic rebuild, this time in the New Orleans Saints. But if you didn't know, I do new rebuilds every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, but let's hop right in. I'm recording this the Saturday before free agency starts. I don't have time to record during the week before the next time I have to upload a rebuild. So if some big move does happen, I am sorry about that. But let's take a look at our own free agents. I don't want to bring back Mark Ingram. I don't think he's going to come back to the Saints in real life. Des Bryant, absolutely not. Davidson, I will bring back. Defensive tackle, 26 years old, 79 overall. Let's go 2.5, 2.4. We actually have a ton of money, which is great to see. He's going to re-sign. I'll bring back our kicker, obviously. Teddy Bridgewater, I don't think he's going to come back to the Saints in real life, even though I think in the next year or two, Drew Brees is going to retire. But I think Teddy Bridgewater will get a chance elsewhere. Let's go 900K. That's going to be enough. That's good. Who else do we have here? Ken Crawley. I definitely want to bring him back. Quick development. Let's go 2.5, 1.2. That should be enough to bring him back. Yeah, that's good. Okay. PJ Williams. I mean, we have Lattimore on our team. Might as well bring him back just in case we need him. Let's go to 2.5 for him, 1.2. Same exact offer. Okay, he's going to take it. That's good. Defensive tackle, no. Most of these guys, Manti Te'o, he's kind of up there in age. Who, man, no. Yeah, everyone else is fine to just leave, go on their way. We have $51 million in cap space. That's so much money. We need help at center and left guard. We need receivers. We need linebackers. But other than that, we're pretty good to go. Frank Clark is there. I'd love to take him, but that's not going to be very realistic, especially because he got franchise tagged, and we're fine at that position, in my opinion. Who else there? Josh Gordon. I'd love to bring him in, but he's going to be suspended next year. Marvin Jones, no. Randall Cobb. Marquise Lee. Now, that would be a great fit. Or Pierre Garçon for maybe a year or two? I mean, Cameron Meredith, 26 years old. Marquise Lee, I love this fit right here. Does he have quick development? He does. I think I'm going to bring in Marquise Lee if we can. Let's go up to 5 years. Actually, he's 27. No, let's think of 4 years. Let's go to $6 million. And then maybe a $3 million signing bonus. Let's make the offer. I don't know if that's going to beat the 75 points. It should. 100 points. That's way, way too much. Let's go back to 5.5. 2.85 maybe? I don't want to overpay him. Down to 95, that's fine. I want to make sure he gets on our team. Left guard, ooh, Saffold. I know we have Pete, who's 25 years old, 74 overall, so we should be good there. Even though Spain's at 80 overall, 27 years old, but he's getting 122 points for the Redskins, 121 for the Dolphins. I don't understand why in this game the Dolphins and the Redskins always overpay. We have Unger, who's 33 years old. We could probably get a better guy in the draft. Let's look at the linebackers real quick. Ryan Shazier, that's not very realistic. Jordan Hicks, though, if he becomes a free agent, I could see him going to the Saints. So he's an 80 overall, quick development. Let's go up to 4.5 and then maybe 1.75. That's going to put us in the lead. That's good. I feel like that's a great fit. Right outside linebacker. Davis is up there in age, and he's going to be a free agent beginning of next year. So I feel like we could probably trade him away and then fit in like a Preston Smith, fit in a Terrell Suggs for a year, draft somebody. I believe the Saints don't have a first overall pick, or a first round pick rather. Do we go for a linebacker like Preston Smith, trade Davis away? I might do that. I'm actually definitely going to do that. Let's go. That's fine. $6 million. Let's go up to 2.25. Did he have any offers? He didn't. So 95 points. That's going to be enough. Cornerbacks. Bryce Callahan's there, but we're fine at cornerbacks in my opinion. We just re-signed 277 overalls. Robinson is up there in age. We have Lattimore, obviously. Do we get a backup quarterback, or do we just address that in the draft? They'll probably address it in the draft. Let's advance the week. See how many of these guys we got. We got Smith, we got Lee, we got Hicks. That is great to see. So we don't have a third or fourth round pick. So with our second round pick, we're actually going to take the quarterback, because in this, I assume Drew Brees is going to retire after this season. So we're going to take quarterback Will Grier. Let's draft him, see what he's all about. 76 overall, Noma development, 24 years old. He has 93 throw power, 81 deep accuracy, 82 medium, 86 short. In the 5th round, we're going to take receiver Hunter Renfrow. Let's see what he's all about. He's a 73 overall, Noma development, 23 years old. He has 90 speed, 89 acceleration, 79 catching, 83 catching traffic. With our first 6th round draft pick, we're going to take a running back Holyfield. Let's see what he's all about. 75 overall, quick development, 21 years old. We had to replace Ingram. 87 break tackle, 86 speed, 87 acceleration, 89 agility. With our other 6th round draft pick, we took cornerback Justin Lane. He's a 74 overall, quick development, 21 years old. He has 88 speed, 82 man, 75 zone, 69 play rec, which is not all that great. Now let's take a look at this team. We have an 84 overall team, 87 offense, 85 defense. Our starting quarterback's Drew Brees, 87 overall, star development, 40 years old. Don't really have to talk about him all too much. Our starting running back, Alvin Kamara, 90 overall, star development, 24 years old. Same thing, and the same thing for Michael Thomas. 95 overall, star development, 26 years old. Obviously, Kamara, Thomas, they'll be here the rest of the way. We're probably going to have Will Grier as our starting quarterback next year. Our number 2 receiver, Marquise Lee. Number 3, Cameron Meredith. 79 overall, quick development, 26 years old. He has 89 speed, 93 acceleration, 88 catching, 84 catching traffic. We also have Ted Ginn Jr., 76 overall, normal development. He's 34 years old. He has 92 speed, 89 acceleration, 80 catching, 73 catching traffic. I feel like in the older Madden games, he had a lot higher speed. Our starting tight end is Josh Hill, 78 overall, quick development, 29 years old. I did not know he was that old. 83 speed, 81 catching, 60 run block, 82 awareness. I also say that old in, comparison to football players, not in real life, obviously. Our starting right tackle, Ramczyk, 87 overall, star development, 25 years old. He has 90 strength, 88 run block, 87 pass block, an absolute great player. Our starting right guard is Warford, 81 overall, normal development. He is 28 years old, so he's kind of up there in age, but I'm not too concerned about that. 90 strength, 78 run block, 82 pass block. Our starting center is Unger, 75 overall, quick development, 33 years old. I have to look at his contract situation in 1 second. 85 strength, 75 run block, 72 pass block. He's getting up there in age, and he's regressing big time. What is his contract situation? 1 year left. I mean, I'll put him on the trade block. I don't think we'll get anything for him, so actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stick with him for now. Our starting left guard is Pete. He's a 74 overall, normal development, 25 years old. He has 87 strength, 77 run block, 75 pass block. We need a new left guard, in my opinion. And our starting left tackle is Armstead. He's a 90 overall, quick development, 28 years old. So he's also up there in age. 88 strength, 85 run block, 90 pass block. What is his contract situation like? I imagine he has like 2 to 3 years left. 3 years left, yeah. So we're pretty good for the offensive line other than the center and the left guard. Our receivers are good to go. Tight end, we could use another one. Running back, obviously we're good to go. And once Drew Brees retires, we do have Will Grier. I don't know if he's going to progress as well as we want him to. Let's take a quick look at our offensive scheme before we check out the defense. We have a 70%. I feel like most of you would want me to just stick with that, but I do want to take a quick look around. Vertical zone run. People did say that your offensive playbook matters more than your scheme. And I think we're going to stick with Sean Payne just because in real life, Sean Payne would be the quarterback, the coach, obviously. So we're going to stick with that. Let's go check out the defense. Our starting number 1 cornerback is Marshawn Lattimore. He's an 87 overall, superstar development, 23 years old. He has 93 speed, 87 man, 83 zone, 83 play rec. He's an amazing player. He'll be here the rest of the way, but you obviously know that. Our number 2 cornerback is Patrick Robinson, 82 overall, quick development. He is 31 years old. I don't like to see that. 87 speed, 82 man, 86 zone, 83 play rec. I do want to look at his contract real quick. I'm hoping he has 1 year left. I'm really doubtful about that, though. He has 3 years left, but he doesn't really cost that much, so not a huge deal. You already know about my number 3 and number 4 cornerbacks. I just re-signed them. Our starting right end is Okafor. He's an 80 overall. He has quick development, 28 years old. He has 84 power moves, 71 finesse, 74 speed, 84 acceleration. His backup is Davenport, who they drafted last season. 75 overall, quick development, 22 years old. He has 78 power moves, 72 finesse, 85 speed, 88 acceleration. I kind of want to trade Cameron Jordan when I get to him and then start Davenport and Okafor, but we're going to have to look at Cameron Jordan's contract situation. Our starting defensive tackle is Sheldon Rankins. He's an 85 overall, quick development, 25 years old. He has 88 strength, 78 block shed, 85 power move, 80 finesse. Our starting defensive tackle too, and I'm only going to try to say this name right once, David Onyemata? That actually sounds just about right. 81 overall, quick development, 26 years old. He has 89 strength, 78 block shed, 84 power move, 68 finesse. Our starting left end is Cameron Jordan, 95 overall, superstar development, 30 years old. He has 93 power move, 76 finesse, 78 speed, 85 acceleration. Let's look at his contract real quick. He might actually have 1 year left. I hope he does. He has 2 years left. So we'll try to trade him before the start of the next season. We'll keep him for now because I want to make a run at the Super Bowl. Our starting strong safety is Von Bell. He's a 78 overall. He has normal development, 24 years old. I don't like that normal development. 88 speed, 76 zone, 76 tackle, 70 pursuit. Still a good player. Our starting left outside linebacker is Demario Davis, 83 overall, quick development, 30 years old. I do want to look at his contract situation. 80 tackle, 84 hit power, 84 speed, 87 acceleration. I think he might have 1 year left, and if he does, we're trading him. He has 2 years left. So same thing with Cameron Jordan. We'll trade Davis. We'll trade Jordan at the beginning of next season. Our starting middle linebacker is Jordan Hicks. We already know that. We have Preston Smith. And our starting free safety is Williams. He's an 83 overall, quick development, 22 years old. He has 89 speed, 80 zone, 76 tackle, 84 pursuit. Now let's take a quick look at our scheme before we go to the midseason mark, because I think our defense is actually really good to go. Base 4-3. We could go with a multiple 3-4, but I think we'll stick with the base 4-3 just because of all our good defensive linemen. So let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are 4-4. The Buccaneers are 5-2, which I don't get whatsoever. Who did they pick up in free agency or the draft? The Falcons are 5-3. The Panthers are 3-4. What do we have for XP? Kamara, Thomas, few for our offensive line. What about on defense? We actually have a good amount to go around. 2 for Lattimore, 2 for Williams, 1 for Bell. That's good to see. Who's going to be a free agent? That's Michael Thomas. Definitely bringing him back. Drew Brees. I mean, we should re-sign Drew Brees just in case he doesn't retire, but I think he's going to. Let's go up to $12 million. Let's go to 6.35. I don't want to pay him too much. He's going to re-sign. That's good. Drew Brees, Rankins. I don't think Drew Brees is going to come back, but just in case, I have to make him an offer. It's so strange that he doesn't retire, but Brady does. Rankins I want to bring back. David I want to bring back. We're not going to have any money for free agency, which kind of makes sense because we have a lot of big names here. But once we actually get rid of Cameron Jordan, get rid of Davis, we'll actually have a lot more money. Okafor is going to be a free agent. I don't think I'm going to bring him back. Let's go 3.5, $3 million. Because obviously we have Davenport. I know that we're going to get rid of Cameron Jordan, but Okafor is going to be 29. It just doesn't make sense. Bell I want to bring back. Meredith I want to bring back. Man, we're going to be very, very low in money. Let's see what. Oh, Eli Apple. I forgot he was on this team. 2.5's fine. 1.4. He should take that. He's going to. That's good. Eli Apple, no. Ted Ginn, absolutely not. Zach Line, no. Unger, no. Pete, no. Yeah, I don't want any of these guys. What are we going to have for money in free agency? Like maybe 10 million? Something in that range? 10 to 12 million? Let's go to the playoffs. I doubt we're going to make it, actually. We did end up making the playoffs at 11-5. That's great to see. The Buccaneers still went 11-5. We're going to take a look at their team before we start upgrading our players and simming the week. The Falcons 9-7. The Panthers 6-10. Let's take a look at our stats first. Drew Brees, 4,000 yards, 37 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Great season. Rushing, Kamara, about 1,300 yards, 6 touchdowns. Holyfield with 3. Receiving, Michael Thomas, about 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Meredith, over 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns. Marquise Lee, 700 yards, 5 touchdowns. Josh Hill with 2. Kamara and Holyfield with 4. On defense, what do we have? Jordan Hicks, 100 tackles. Davis with 97. Sack totals. Rankins, 13.5 sacks. Jordan with 9. Preston Smith with 7. David with 5. Hendrickson with 3.5. Hicks with 3. Interceptions. 4 for PJ Williams, 2 for Hicks, 1 for Davis and Lattimore. That's not all too much. What do we have for safeties or defensive touchdowns? No safeties and no defensive touchdowns. We have to take a look at the Buccaneers. Who was on that team that they got? Let's see. Let's start out with the passing real quick. Jameis Winston, almost 4,500 yards, 27 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. They also have Kyler Murray. That's not going to happen. Carlos Hyde, 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. I mostly just want to see who's on that team. Evans, Godwin, Jackson, Howard. Nobody new on offense. Actually, they do have Deebo Samuel. What about on defense? Alexander. They did get Bryce Callahan. They have Greedy Williams on their team. That's a good pickup. Other than that, though, there's nobody big. I guess they have Clay Matthews. They have Ogletree. But nothing crazy. I'm not sure how they're 11-5. Oh, we have to check off the awards. How could I forget? I do this every week. I hope that Drew Brees is up there. He's not going to win it. Obviously, none of my guys ever win MVP. Andrew Luck, Philip Rivers, Gurley. Drew Brees number 4, though. That's good to see. Haskins number 7 for the Patriots. Nobody else too exciting. What about Coach of the Year? We might be up here. There we are. Old Man Brees. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Weird. Drew Brees down to 5. Jameis Winston at 2. What a joke. No other Saints. Daniel Jones at 10. Defensive Player of the Year, Quan Alexander. No Saints. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we're not going to have anybody. Actually, we do. Holyfield number 5. We didn't have a pick to the second round and then the 5th round? Defensive Rookie of the Year. Nothing. Obviously, we picked Will Grier, so he was our second round pick. He's not going to be up there, obviously. Maybe next season. What do we have for XP? 1 for Brees, 2 for Kamara, 1 for Thomas, 1 for Marquise Lee, 3 for Meredith, 3 for Ramczyk. That's awesome. What about a defense? So much XP to go around. Lattimore with 4, Robinson with 1, PJ Williams with 2, Williams with 3. This is actually awesome. So we're an 83 overall team. I'm going to upgrade the players right now. 4 for Lattimore. It's going to be a 91 overall. This team is so good to go. What are we up to now? 86 overall, 89 offense, 87 defense. Let's advance the week. Can we beat Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers? We should be able to. We can. Now we're playing against the Los Angeles Rams. Can the Saints beat them this time? Are they going to get screwed by the refs? Who knows? We lost 35-14. Maybe the Rams in simulation have a good defense, but I don't see them holding the team to 14 points. I know they held the Patriots to, 13? Yeah, it was 13, but that Super Bowl is a little fluky in my opinion. 35-14. Drew Brees, 225, 2 touchdowns. Goff, 269, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Rushing, Gurley, 106 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ajayi with a touchdown. He's always going to be in the Super Bowl, I'm telling you. Kamara, 58. Receiving, Robert Woods, 6-57 with a touchdown. Josh Hill, 5-51. Marquise Lee, 39 yards with a touchdown. Meredith, 50 yards with a touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 4-69. Thomas, 4-39. Brandon Cooks, 4-56. Gurley with a touchdown down below. Who is going to be in the Super Bowl? Can we go to the conference championship? Either the Chargers, Colts versus the Bears or the Rams. How are the Colts here? The Chargers make sense. The Bears, I could maybe make a case for. Trubisky's not all that great in my opinion. But let's find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. In the Battle of Los Angeles, the Rams beat the Chargers 24-17. The NFL would love to see this. Goff, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. Rivers, 310, 2 touchdowns. Rushing, Gurley with 114 yards. Ajayi, 59. Of course, he won the Super Bowl. I'm telling you, Melvin Gordon, 41 yards. Receiving, Mike Williams, 7 for 119, 2 touchdowns. Keenan Allen, 6 for 81. Higbee, 6 for 55, 2 touchdowns. Cook, 76 yards. Hunter Henry, 5 for 48. Robert Woods with a touchdown down below. Cooper Kupp, 3 for 50. Now, it said I didn't re-sign Drew Brees, and I thought I did, but I guess he turned me down? So I hope we have enough money to bring him back. I can't just franchise tag him. If not, that's not a big deal. What do we have for money? 28.5. I guess I'll put him up to 20 million because that's realistic, and we'll give him a 9.5 signing bonus. He should take this. Yeah, he's going to re-sign. That's good. Okafor, no. Eli Apple, no. I don't want any of these guys, but I guess we have a good amount of money for free agency, so that's good to see. I stand corrected. We have negative money for cap room, and let me guess, there's going to be some big name here. Eric Ebron. We need a tight end so bad. I think we might go trade Cameron Jordan and Davis right now. Will Fuller, Sue, Devin McCourty, Smith's there. Williams is there. We don't need a right tackle, but that's a great player. Anthony Brown is there. Let's trade Cameron Jordan right now. I have traded Cameron Jordan to the Cleveland Browns for a 4th-round draft pick. I have also traded Davis to the Los Angeles Chargers for a 6th-round draft pick. Now, that should give us enough money for Eric Ebron. Let's put him up to $7 million. And then maybe 3.5 so we can get a tight end for Drew Brees. We need it. We're going to have Thomas. We're going to have Meredith. We're going to have Lee. And then hopefully Eric Ebron, 118 points. That's good to see. Let's advance the week. See if we can bring in Eric Ebron. And then we're going to have to head to that draft. We got Eric Ebron. That's great. With the 26th pick in the first round, we took a right outside linebacker, Garner. He's a 75 overall, Noma development, 22 years old. He has 76 tackles, 78 hit power, 83 speed, 84 acceleration. In the second round, we're going to take a left outside linebacker, Zach Heck. Maybe move him over to right outside linebacker if he's better. 78 overall, Noma development, 23 years old. He has 77 tackles, 74 hit power, 81 speed, 85 acceleration. In the third round, we're taking a center, Grant Tam, 7th in the bench press. 71 overall, Noma development. We did lose Unger, so not a huge deal that he's not that great. 79 strength, 75 run block, 82 pass block. Heading into year 2, we have an 85 overall team, 89 offense, 85 defense. Breeze down to an 83, Kamara 92, Holyfield 77, Thomas 96, Meredith 83, Lee 82, Smith 76. Ebron's an 88 across the offensive line, 90, 80, 74, 73, 89. On defense, Lattimore 92, PJ Williams 79, Davenport 76, Rankins 88, David 83, Hendrickson 79, Robinson 81, Bell's up to an 80, which is great. Heck 78, Hicks 81, Smith 82, and Williams 87. Let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are 4-4. The Falcons are 4-3. Buccaneers 3-4. They should be 2-6 like the Panthers. I don't get how the Buccaneers are doing so well. We don't have that much XP on offense. What about on defense? Davenport has 2, Lattimore with 1, Smith and Williams with 1. That's good to see. Marshawn Lattimore is going to be a free agent at the end of the season. Also Kamara and Remchek and Williams. This is not good. What do we have for money? 53 million. Okay, that's a good amount. I don't know if it's going to be enough to bring back all these guys. I'm really hoping Drew Brees retires at the end of the season. Okay, we got Marshawn Lattimore back. Kamara, quick development. Shouldn't he be star? Let's go 6 million. Let's go 3.5. I'll give you that long-term deal. Ramchek, obviously want to bring back. And that has to be how you say his name, right? Am I saying it wrong the whole time? I don't know. Let's go 3 million. He's going to resign. That's good. Marcus Williams. What do we have left for money? We do have enough to bring back Drew Brees. But I really, really don't want to bring him back. We have Will Grier. Who else is a free agent? Warford. I probably should bring him back. Hendrickson, I should bring back. Let's go here. That should be enough for him. You'd like more money. Okay, well, I don't know if you're going to get that, buddy. I don't want to give him that much money. What am I doing? Let's go right here. That should be enough. He's going to resign. That's good. Everybody else, I'm not too concerned about. I feel like I have to resign Drew Brees. Right? In real life, they would. Let's go 17 million. I don't know if he's going to take this. He denied it last season. Let's go 6.5. He's going to resign. That's good. Okay. Let's go to the playoffs. It's never a good sign when there's a down hour right here. We missed the playoffs. That's unbelievable. We went 8-8. The Falcons 10-6. The Buccaneers and Panthers 7-9. How did we miss it? Our team got better, in my opinion. I know we lost Cameron Jordan and Davis. I guess we lost Unger and our left guard too. Drew Brees, 4,500 yards, 39 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Rushing Kamara, over 1,300 yards, 8 touchdowns. Holyfield with 12. Receiving Michael Thomas, 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns. Meredith, almost 900 yards, 6 touchdowns. Ebron, 800 yards, 7 touchdowns. Marquise Lee, 700 yards, 8 touchdowns. Kamara, 600 yards, 3 touchdowns. Josh Hill with 4. Interesting. Defense, 112 tackles for Jordan Hicks, 102 for Marshawn Lattimore. Sack total, 7 for Rankin, 6.5 for Smith, 6 for Davenport, 4.5 for Hicks, 3 for Garner, 2.5 for Bell. Interceptions, 2 for Robinson, Lattimore, and Anzalone. I think that's how you'd say that, and Bell with 1. Do we have safeties? We do have defensive touchdown. Safety by David, defensive touchdown by Marshawn Lattimore. Will Drew Brees win the MVP? I hope so. Gurley number 1, Haskins number 2, Brees number 4. That's good to see. Hoping a little bit higher than that. No other Saints on our team. Coach of the year, I doubt it. Yep. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Brees number 3. Kamara's number 8. I love that. Garoppolo number 9. Defensive Player of the Year. Maybe Marshawn Lattimore? No, nobody's here. That's kind of disappointing. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Alexander number 4. Nobody else. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Oh, Barry Gardner. Honestly, didn't think he'd be that high, to be honest. And Zach Heck. Now, what do we have for XP? And I wonder if the Rams are going to win the Super Bowl again. Kamara with 1. Brees didn't even get an XP point. Thomas with 1. Meredith with 1. Lee didn't get any. Traquan Smith with 2. Ebron got 1. 2 for our center, Leverett. What do we have a defense? 2 for Davenport. 3 for Lattimore. Honestly, nothing really changed XP-wise from mid-season mark to now. Let's find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Rams actually won the Super Bowl again, beating the Cleveland Browns 35-27. Baker Mayfield, 325, 2 touchdowns with an interception. Jared Goff, 239 with 2 touchdowns. Rushing, Gurley, 79 yards. Nick Chubb, 20 for 66, 2 touchdowns. Ajayi with 2, of course. Receiving, Everett, 6 for 60. Brandon Cook, 6 for 49 with a touchdown. Conley, 6 for 68 with a touchdown. Duke Johnson with a touchdown. They're saying that he might get traded in real life. Obviously, the Browns got Kareem Hunt on their team. Now, I think we're good in our own free agents, right? Did Drew Brees retire? Please tell me he did. Yes, finally. Man, so we're going to have enough money to make some moves, I hope. Warford, I'm not too concerned about. He's down to a 76 overall. Everyone else can just go on their way. We have 21 million in cap space. Give me some sort of big name on offensive line, on defense. Peppers is there. Over Bell, though, I don't think I could do that. Mike Williams? No way. Njoku's there. Rivers is there. I don't want to bring in Rivers. I'm going to stick with Will Grier. Jabril Peppers, that's so interesting. He's younger. He's a 92 overall. We don't really need this, but I love to do it. Christian McCaffrey's there. We have Kamara. Mike Williams. We have Thomas. We have Meredith. Marquise Lee. Traquan Smith. We just can't do that. Lindsey, maybe we bring in as a backup, though. I know we have Holyfield, but he's not getting any offers. What if we gave him like $5 million and like 2.6? Obviously, that's going to be like 100 points, 101 points. That's good. Malcolm Jenkins is here. Let's bring in a cornerback. We need help at cornerback. I think we're good at linebackers. Our offensive line could use a little bit of help. Let's go with Garyon Conley and Sidney Jones. We're going to bring in 2 guys. Let's go up to 4. Let's go up to 1.9. Maybe Kevin King? Yeah, let's bring in Kevin King. Does he have quick development? Only normal. Let's go 3.5, 1.9. Is that the exact same offer I made for the last guy? 96 points, 101. I guess not. Linebackers were good at Preston Smith. We're good with Jordan Hicks. Obviously, left outside linebacker. We have Zach Heck. Nobody I really want to replace him with. Right end, Davenport. Defensive tackles are obviously set. Left end, though, Willie Henry. He's not like a crazy jump because Hendrickson's a 79. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. Right guard. Warford is there. We could probably get somebody in the draft. Center, we're good to go. Left guard, I think we're good to go. I'm so interested in Mike Williams. You have no idea. Imagine having Michael Thomas, Mike Williams, Meredith, Marquise Lee. Marquise Lee and Meredith are up there in age, to be fair. 92 points from the Eagles. What would that cost us? I don't even think we have enough money for that, to be honest. That's definitely not going to beat out 92 points, right? No, not even close. Who do we have to take an offer back from? Philip Lindsay, which I think would make sense. I'm going to throw some money at Mike Williams. Let's go up to 10. And we could probably get this up to 5, I have to imagine, right? Oh, yeah, we could definitely get that up to 5. Make that offer. I want to bring him to my team. I mean, we have an 89 overall Mike Williams, a 96 overall Mike Thomas. We have to do this. We just have to. Maybe you guys will disagree with the Philip Lindsay taking that back, but we'll be fine. King signed, Mike Williams signed, Jones signed. That's great to see. Let's go to the draft. With the 18th pick in the first round, we're taking a running back, Patrick Golston. 80 overall, quick development, 21 years old. He has 82 break tackle, 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 89 agility. In the second round, we're going to take a cornerback, Hodge. I know we just signed 2 guys, but 74 overall, no development. He has 87 speed, 81 man, 74 zone, 60 play rec. In the third round, we're going to take a right guard, Spatch. I think that's how you'd say that. 77 overall, quick development. He has 84 strength, 80 run block, 76 pass block. In the fourth round, we're going to take a left tackle, McGlynn. He's a 78 overall, quick development. I love this. 89 strength, 76 run block, 83 pass block. In the fifth round, we're going to take a center, Conrad. I don't really like who we had last season. 78 overall, quick development. I love the quick development, but that's not going to be a higher overall than the guy I have. 76 strength, 77 run block, 80 pass block. Heading into year 3, we have an 87 overall team, 91 offense, 87 defense. Will Greer's a 77, Kamara 93, Golston's an 80, Thomas 97, Mike Williams 89, Meredith 84, Marquise Lee 81, Ebron's an 89. Across the offensive line, 91, 77, 76, 73, 87. On defense, Lattimore 95, Jones 81, Davenport 78, Rankin's 89, David 83, Hendrickson 79, Kevin King's an 81. Bell's up to an 81, Heck 78, Jordan Hicks 80, Preston Smith 83, and Williams is an 88 overall. Now I want to mess around with the scheme fit and even the playbook, even though I feel like we should stick with it. What can we get for offense? The run and shoot. I don't know if I want to do that. It actually works out for most of our positions other than our offensive line, basically. Let's go with not the spread offense. Multiple zone run? No, I'd rather actually go with the run and shoot. I think I might do that. You guys might call me crazy, but that's all right. 4-6 defense, I'm never going to do. Let's go with the base 4-3. Now, I'm going to mess around a little bit with the offensive playbook, try to figure it out. Now, we're going to use Andy Reid's offensive playbook and Doug Marone's defensive playbook. Let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are 2-5. The Buccaneers are 5-2, Panthers 5-3, and Falcons 3-4. So is Will Grier letting us down? I have to imagine he is. Tam has an XP point. Mike Williams has one. What about on defense? We have a good amount on defense. So is Will Grier just really letting us down? That's so disappointing. Armstead, I don't really want to bring him back, but I think I will for just one final season. We don't have that much money either. Let's go 4.35. He should take this. Yeah, he's good. Oh, no, he wants the duration to be longer. Will Lutz, obviously I'll bring him back. PJ Williams, not interested. Let's go $2 million, make that offer. I know it's just a kicker, but you want a better bonus. PJ Williams, no. Davenport, obviously. Traquan Smith, don't need at this point. Let's go 1.3. He should take this, but I say that for all the players, basically. He's going to sign. That's good. Smith, no. Hill, no. Obviously, Josh Hill, no. Yeah, everyone else I'm not too concerned about. Traquan Smith's a good player, but with Mike Williams, Michael Thomas, Meredith, Marquise Lee, just doesn't make sense. Now, I can't imagine we're going to make the playoffs, but let's find out. At this point, I just hope we went 2-14. We went 6-10. The Falcons 11-5. Buccaneers 10-6. Panthers 7-9. If you're going to have a bad season, at least have a really, really bad season. Will Grier, 3,500 yards, 23 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Rushing, Kamara, 1,600 yards, 13 touchdowns. Golston with 5, which is great for a rookie. Receiving, Meredith, 900 yards, 7 touchdowns. Ebron, 655 touchdowns. Mike Williams, 600 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not all that great. Michael Thomas, 800 yards, 5 touchdowns. Kamara with 1, Golston with 1, Josh Hill with 1. Defense, 124 tackles for Jordan Hicks. Sack totals, 6.5 for Rankins, 3 for Davenport, 2.5 for Smith, 2.5 for David, 2.5 for Hendrickson. Interceptions, 2 for Hicks, 1 for Smith, McIntosh, Jones, and Williams, and King. What do we have for safeties and defensive touchdowns? Nothing and nothing, right? Yep. But Kamara actually might win the MVP. I'm interested. Elliott with the MVP. We're going to have to look at his stats. Gurley as well. Matt Ryan, Lamar Jackson, Haskins, Watson. We're not even up here? That doesn't make sense. Why am I looking at Coach of the Year? Offensive Player of the Year. Kamara's number 4. I really have to look at their stats after this. Defensive Player of the Year. Kawhi Alexander again. Nobody from our team. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Golston number 2. Nobody else. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Nothing. So we want to look at the Colts. Actually, let's check out Kamara real quick. 1,600 yards, 13 touchdowns on offense. What about, or on rushing rather. What about receiving? Where is he? He has 400 yards and a touchdown. So we have to go look at the Cowboys and the Rams. Where are you, Gurley? 492, 5 touchdowns. So Kamara had more yards but less touchdowns than Gurley. So that's all right. Makes a little bit of sense because he had more receiving touchdowns. The Cowboys rushing. Wow. Elliott almost had 2,000 yards, 15 touchdowns, 350, 2 touchdowns. Okay, I'll give it to you this time. He should win that MVP. That's crazy. He would never do that if I was simming this Cowboys. We have a lot of XP on our offensive line, 1 for Kamara, only 1 for our running back, which makes no sense. Williams for 2. On defense, Davenport, actually a ton of XP. That's good to see. Let's find out who's going to win the Super Bowl, and is it going to be the Rams yet again? The Rams lost this time to the Jacksonville Jaguars 34-28. They must have lost Jay Ajayi. McAdoo, 430, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Jared Goff, 250, a touchdown with an interception. Rushing, Leonard Fournette, 86 yards. Gurley, 72 touchdowns. Ajayi with a touchdown. How did they lose then? Receiving, D.D. Westbrook, 7 for 156 with a touchdown. Bernstein, 7 for 73 with a touchdown. O.J. Howard, 7 for 71. Robert Woods, 5 for 54. Cooper Kupp, 5 for 65. Gurley with a touchdown. Leonard Fournette with a touchdown. Damian Harris with a touchdown. Parker with a touchdown. Now, a few of our players turned us down for extensions. I forget exactly who, even though that might have been like 10 minutes of real time. Let's see. Armstead, that's right. I want to bring him back just for the final year. We really don't have any money. He's not going to take this. Yeah, free agency probably will be better. But I'm going to franchise tag you, which will take all our money away, so we can't bring back Will Lutz, right? No, we cannot. P. Wade Williams, no. Smith, I didn't want to bring back. Yeah, we're fine. I do want to see who's there for free agency. Let's see. What big name is going to be here that we could have brought in? Christian McCaffrey is a free agent again. Did he even sign with anybody? Is there a way to look at that? There has to be. I guess not. That's so strange. Reed, no. Hand, no. Okay, I don't really want to bring any of these guys, so that's fine. Let's go to the draft. With the 8th pick in the first round, we're taking middle linebacker Ford Prentice. He's a 79 overall, superstar development, 22 years old. He has 86 speed, 90 tackle, 86 block shed, 77 hit power. In the second round, we're going to take left end Bethe. He's a 75 overall, Norman development. He has 72 power move, 83 finesse, 82 speed, 84 acceleration. Heading into our final season, we have an 87 overall team, 91 offense, 89 defense. Will Grier is going to let us down. I already know it. He's a 77 overall. Kamara 94, Golston 81, Thomas 96, Mike Williams 91, Meredith 84, Marquise Lee down to a 78. Ebron's an 88 across the offensive line, 92, 78, 77, 74, 86. On defense, Lattimore 96, Jones 83, Davenport's an 80, Rankins 91, David 83, Hendrickson up to an 80, King's an 82, Bell 82, Heck 79, Prentice 79, Smith 82, and Williams is a 90. We're going to have to mess around with that scheme fit in that playbook a little bit more, because obviously it did not work out last season. We do not have a better scheme fit than the 72%. That's so disappointing. What about on offense? 84 for that. I'm not too concerned. Let's go with the base 4-3 still. I'm going to mess around a little bit more with the offensive playbook. We are going to use the Patriots offensive playbook and the Rams defensive playbook. Let's go to the playoffs and hope we make it this year. We really missed the playoffs in our final year. How bad did we do? We went 8-8. Okay, I was expecting like 4-12, 5-11, something around that range. The Falcons 9-7, Buccaneers and Panthers 6-10. I wonder how close we were to making it. Will Grier, 4,200 yards, 33 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. Incredible year by him. Kamara, 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns. Golston with 1. Receiving, Thomas, 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. Ebron, 900 yards, 4 touchdowns. Williams, 630, 4 touchdowns. Meredith, 600 yards, 3 touchdowns. Kamara with 3. Browner with 5. Golston with 3. Defense, 141 tackles for Jordan Hicks. Wow. Let's see the sack totals. 10 for Rankins, 8 for Hendrickson, 5 for Smith, 4.5 for Davenport, 1.5 for Hicks and Heck. Interceptions, 3 for Hicks, 3 for Jones, 2 for Bell and Prentice, 1 for Lattimore and Lane. Let's see the safety count and the defensive touchdown count, which is probably nothing. It is. Is Will Grier going to be up there for MVP? He might be. Todd Gurley won it, of course. Jared Goff's there. Come on, Will Grier. He's not up here, but I think he might be. Actually, whoa. Tyron Shaw, who we could have drafted, is up there. Man, that's so disappointing. Coach of the Year. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Yeah, Will Grier, number 4. I was going to say, I think he might be up here. No other Saints. Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, we have Jordan Hicks, number 4. That's good to see. Offensive Rookie of the Year. We have Antoine Browners there. Defensive Player of the Year. Hey, Forrest Prentice is number 2. That's great to see. Now, let's take a peek at the standings. I want to see how close we are to making it. Let's go to the NFC. There we go. Oh, yeah, we're right on the edge. That's so disappointing. The Bears also went 8-8. So close. I feel like we could have made a run at the Super Bowl if we did make it. Only 1 XP point for Will Grier. Is he up to quick? He's up to quick now. He's 28 years old, so he's about on his way out already, which is disappointing. Ton of XP on defense. Our rookie has 6. That is awesome. So what are we right now? An 87 overall. I'm going to upgrade our team. See what we get up to now. We might get close to like 89, 90 overall, which is just be incredible. Oh, really? We didn't go up at all. How is that even possible? I don't get that whatsoever. Our team's so stacked. B's and above on defense. I guess our offensive line, we have a C+ at left guard. It really has to come down to Will Grier. I just have to imagine. Let's find out who won the Super Bowl. Something different. The Steelers beat the Giants 20-17. Who's going to be the quarterbacks for these teams? Hanson Robson, 200 yards, a touchdown with an interception. Jones, 250 with a touchdown. Rushing, Le'Veon Bell, 84 yards with a touchdown. That's not going to happen. Barkley, 67 yards with a touchdown. Receiving, let me guess. Where's Antonio Brown? Juju, 6 for 77 with a touchdown. Shepard, 5 for 53. Ingram, 4 for 28. Hey, Andy Isabella, 4 for 51. Beckham, 3 for 54 with a touchdown. Antonio Brown, 2 for 15. Doing all right. But that is going to be it for this rebuild. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Suggest a team I have not done down in the comments below to do next week. Check the description. I have all the videos I've done for rebuilds, all the teams I've done for rebuilds, rather. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Come on back for more. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.